Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Day 104, my peeps. I've been alive for 104 days. Just tuning up here. Good morning and good afternoon. Where are you at, Alan? Good morning, Weedy. Wow, I can't believe I'm so out of tune on this sucker. I'm using a different tuner, though. It might have a different, I'm sorry, guys. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. Can you believe it? And I'm still not, like, prepared. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Thank you. Ron's awake. Okay, let me see who's here. I gotta check this out. I got all kinds of comments in here. Okay. First on the scene was Ruth. Good morning, Ruth. She's the winner for today. She was first on the scene. Spaz Chick, good morning. Amy, love you. Day 104. AJ, thanks for tuning in. Alan James, where are you from again, Alan? Jean, good morning. I got my slippers on. They feel so good. Yep, here we go again. Weedy's here. Ron usually never makes it to any of my streams. He's usually still in bed. I'm sorry, you guys. Bear with me for just a second. Let me get this 12-string tuned up. This little 12-string's a bitch to tune up, I'm telling you. Oops, see, that one's like a little sharp. It's just hard getting my fingers in the little knobbies here. Although they say, oh, you're in Northwest England. Well, everybody, welcome Alan from Northwest England. Thank you for being here. Okay, well, grab your coffee. Sit back or stand up and do your exercises and sing along with me. This one's a classic song that I've picked out this morning. If you have a request, let me see if my streamer song list is working. No, it's still not working. Okay. If you have a request, just put it in the chat. And, oh, crap. I didn't want that. Okay. I'm sorry. Like I said, I got up at 4:30 and I still feel completely disorganized. Okay, here we go. Hey, and I didn't get up at 4:30 by choice. It was my Chihuahua. Best alarm ever. Okay, this is a classic called Danny's Song by Loggins and Messina. You guys remember this song, I'm sure. Thanks for being here for day 104 of my 365-day live stream singing challenge. And every day it is a challenge. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I'm telling you, I'd still be in bed. People smile and tell me, oh, you're the lucky one. We've just begun. Think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like she and me, as free as a dove, conceived in love. The sun is gonna shine above. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, brings tears of joy to my eyes and tells me everything is gonna be alright. Seems as though a month ago I was bit of Kai. I never got high. Oh, I was a sorry guy. Now I smile and face the girl that shares my name. Yes, I'm through with the game. This boy will never be the same. All together now. Even though he ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, brings tears of joy to my eyes and tells me everything is gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Pisces, Virgo rising's a very good sign. Strong and kind, and the little boy is mine. Now I see a family where there once was none, and we've just begun. Think we're gonna fly to the sun. Even though we ain't got money, I'm still so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, brings tears of joy to my eyes and tells me everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Okay, you guys, sing it with me. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, brings tears of joy to my eyes and tells me everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. So don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright, yeah. Tell you don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Gotta tell you something. Well, I woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds were perched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Sing it with me. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay, thanks, Amy. Thank you. Alan would still be yeah. What time? You got up at 11 a.m.? Well, you must be a night person. You must. So, yeah. Morning, Peg. Yeah, Alan's in England. That's so cool. That's one thing I do love. I got to see. Are you on Twitch, Alan? No, you're on Facebook. I think sometimes you're also on Twitch. But cool. Ron, it said it's freezing in Denver. Oh, I'm warming you up. I'm warming me up. Nitrous Ninja, you know, sometimes I learn new songs fast. Sometimes I don't. It depends upon how they're written, if I relate to the lyrics. Like right now I'm trying to memorize that song that Jean requested because it's the kind of song that Come Calling It's a Cowboy Junkie song. And the lyrics are really different and they're not really rhymey, so they're difficult to memorize. But I've also found that the harder that the words are, the more different the licks are, the words are, it sticks more permanently. I got to tell you, These Boots Are Made for Walking was the hardest song for me to memorize. It's such a silly song. So, I do have a large repertoire, but I'm older. I'm sure I'm a lot older than you, Nitrous Ninja. Thanks, Amy. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're not getting older. We're just getting better, Just getting better. So, okay. Let me switch to my guitar then. Yeah, so don't give up. And I do have a big repertoire, but like I said, I've been playing for many years, and I played the clubs for years. And when you play clubs, especially back in the olden days, you didn't have an iPad to remind you of the lyrics. You had to memorize them, So, this is one of my new favorite songs that I just memorized, actually. I think I've memorized it. We will find out if I've memorized it. But I just think it's just it's a really fun song to sing. And it's really true, Well, I know if you're playing about Black Sabbath, then of course that's not easy. Good morning, Laura. How you doing today? Oh, good, Alan. Mama got depressed, his daddy was a-dying, so the doctor gave her something, help her with her crying. Then she couldn't sleep, so he gave her something else. Now there's yellow, red, and pink on her bathroom shelf. Says if one won't work, then another one will. You got a little hurt, take a little pill. There's a fella down the road who walks with a limp. He's a decorated soldier and pain pill pimp. Got an old pit bull and a black Cadillac, a whole trunk full of what you lack. This one don't work, then another one will. You got a little hurt, take a little pill. Whoa, 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 whoa. One don't work, take a little pill, lay it on your tongue. Ain't a nerve that can't be numbed, ain't a buzz that you can't buy, ain't a low you can't make high. And if one don't work, then another one will. You got a little hurt, shoot, I think I need to take a little pill. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't need a needle, you don't need a vein, don't burn like whiskey, cost like cocaine. Ever lose a lover, wanna lose some weight? What you can't cure, you can medicate. 'Cause if one don't work, then another one will. You got a little hurt, take a little pill, lay it on your tongue. Ain't a nerve that can't be numbed, ain't a buzz that you can't buy, ain't a low you can't make high. And when it wears off, and it always will, you got a little hurt, take a little pill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Nitrous. So there you go. That's how I learn and memorize new songs. I memorize them and then I play them live and I screw them up like 12, maybe 15 times, and then it often sticks. But the trick is, well, thanks, Ruthie. Love the face, Ruthie. Thank you. Brad, that's a good suggestion, House on Pooh Corner. I will have to add that to my new songs list. But no, I do not do that song. But every day I do a new song I've never done before. So I will definitely, thanks, Brad, for coming in. Definitely add that to my list. Yeah, so, but the thing is if you're a professional, you don't stop the song. You know, of course, I have done that before, but you have to just kind of make up your own words. Most people don't, you know, unless it's like Ruth, who's like knows all the words to all the songs. You know, she's the only one that catches me. Not the only one, but she's one of the ones that catches me when I screw up the words. But the trick is, thanks, AJ, is just don't stop. Keep going. You know you're a professional if you can sing a song and not stop when you mess up the words and get lost. And you also know if you're a professional if you can drink beer and not belch in the middle of a song. That's also another clue. So, anyway, thank you guys for letting me do that song for you. I appreciate it so much. Okay, let's do a little Chris Isaac. Good morning, Danny. I'm just cracking up, Ruth. You know me so well. And I used to really stress out when, you know, I would mess up the words, but I realized what matters most to me is that I can sing. So whether I'm singing the right words or the wrong words, at least I'm singing. And that's what's most important to me. Not being perfect. I know you guys thought I was perfect. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not. Oh my gosh, really? Please. Happy little accidents. Yes. Well, this has harmony parts, so you guys need to sing along with me, okay? All is perfect, nothing is perfect. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire makes foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. What a wicked game you played to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do. Let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. To make me dream of you. And I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. With you. The World was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire makes foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd love somebody like you. And I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. Oh, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. With you. Okay, now your part is, this world is only going to break your heart. So that's the part you guys sing. So I go like this. No, I don't want to fall in love. This world is only going to break your heart. I don't want to fall in love. This world is only going to break your heart with you. Okay, you guys ready? Sing your parts now. Oh, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. With you. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Thank you. 99.99999% perfect. Yes, of course, Jean. I was working on memorizing it because I really want to sing the song better, but I will pull it up and definitely do it for you. Let me do this. Let's go ahead and let's do the song of the day since I'm on a roll. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, it is a great song. It's a beautiful song. Well, thank you. I went through menopause, which is a little bit probably TMI, and they told me I was going to lose my voice. They said, you're just going to get old and you're not going to be able to sing anymore. And I got to tell you, I think my voice is better than it was perimenopause or premenopause or whatever. I hate that word menopause. That sounds icky, but it's actually great. But we won't go into details. But yeah, my voice has changed. It's a little bit lower. It's a little bit richer. And thank you for liking my voice. I don't know. I don't think you've heard the story, AJ, about, I asked my mom, I said, Mommy, do I sing good? And she said, no, honey, you don't have a God-given voice like Jim Neighbors. I don't even know if you're old enough to know who Jim Neighbors is, but do you remember that, Ron? I don't know if I ever told you that story. Yes, you don't have a God-given voice like Jim Neighbors. Yeah, your mom's going through that. Well, we all go through it. Hey, if we're lucky enough to live long enough to go through it. We're getting nothing but better, baby. No kidding, Adele. No kidding. Okay, so let's do the new song of the day, and then I'll do Come Calling for Jean because I know some of my peeps have got to get to work. So Amy requested some Elton John, and Elton John is really hard. And please don't let me forget to do that House on Pooh Corner song. That's a great song. I think I definitely want to do that one. Blue Jean Baby. Okay, all right. I'm going to give this one a try, but I'll tell you, Elton John is really, he's not difficult to sing. Some singers are difficult to sing. Some singers are difficult to just play their guitar parts. And because he does everything on piano, this one is hard. So let's give her a try, folks. Sing along with me, and let's see what happens, because it's got some really hard chords in it. And it's frickin' cold this morning, man. My hands are freezing. Okay, we're just being cheap and not buying a new heating system. Okay, here we go. baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty-eyed pirate smile, marry a music man, ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Jesus freaks out in the street, handing tickets out for God, turning back, she just laughs. The boulevard is not that bad. Piano man, he makes a stand in their auditorium, looking on, she sings the songs, the words she knows, the tune she hums. But oh, how it feels so real, lying there with no one near, only you. And you can hear me when I say softly, slowly, hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty-eyed pirate smile, marry a music man, ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Oh, how it feels so real, lying there with no one near, only you. And you can hear me when I say softly, slowly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Oh man, that song was hard. It was hard. Yeah, thank you. Who needs a piano? Thanks, Amy. Thanks. Thank you. You're so sweet, Danny. Thank you. Okay, let me look up this song for Jean. I've been working on this song. It hasn't made it to the in progress list. That's how rusty I am. Not rusty, but I just don't know it good enough. But let me go into my playlists. And I think it's in my morning cuppa. So, yeah, I'm learning so many new songs. It's been great. And like, for instance, that song, I always thought some of the words were different than what he was singing. I always thought he said landing, but it's linen. Lay me down in sheets of landing. He said linen. That's one of the singing tricks, instead of going linen, you go Lennon. If you ever listen to like when Reba sings, she doesn't do her W's. There's all kinds of tricks to singing. Singing is definitely a craft. Okay, let's see if I can pull this song off for my friend Jean, my sweet, sweet friend. Okay, and I hope it's going fast enough. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Stillness here like what he sometimes finds inside her. It's so hard it can steal your breath forever. He sometimes wonders, is this the sum of their lives together? Him on the floor and her lost to a mind in tatters. These days he's drinking for the pleasure of falling, and he's fallen for the pleasures of pretending that she's sitting by the window waiting for him to come calling. For him to come calling. If I could fix me up a week of twilight hours, we'd sit on the point and watch the sun continually flounder. Bathed in gold, we'd plug into some kind of power and connect with those days back before all this went sour. 'Cause I'm drinking for the pleasure of falling, and I'm falling for the pleasure of pretending that you're sitting by the window waiting for me to come calling. For me to come calling. darkness always makes us whisper. With the last of the sun, you can feel the approach of winter. Now is the time of each day that I desperately miss her. I suppose I will learn how to live my life without her. So you're drinking for the pleasure of falling, and you're falling for the pleasure of pretending that I'm sitting by the window waiting for you to come calling. For you to come calling. So you're sitting for the pleasure of falling, and you're falling for the pleasure of pretending that I'm sitting by the window waiting for you to come calling. 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 So I'm still growing into that song. It took me a long time to grow into this next song. Oh wait, I had some requests. Okay, I will get to those requests here really quick. Thanks, Jean. I'm working on it. I'm going to come up with my own version of that song because I love it. Love, love, love that song. Thank you, Alan. But like this song took me forever to get. Not forever, but it took me a while. And let's see if I can even do it now. I'm not looking at the words. Never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. Sick of sight without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. I've been down, I've been wrong, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, yeah. No, no. Yeah, yeah. It's not like you didn't know that. I said I love you and I swear I still do. It must have been so bad. Living with me must have damn near killed you. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, yeah. No, no. Yeah, yeah. No, no. Never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. this time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yet, yet. Oh no, yeah, yeah. Oh no. Never made it as a wise man, couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Good morning, Jen. How you doing? Yeah, so that's, hang on, I gotta unplug this heater. It is getting way too hot in here. Okay. Good morning, Jen. How you doing? Thanks, Ruth. Thanks. Yeah. But anyway, as Laura and Amy can attest, I had to do that song many times in many different ways to even get that close to doing it that well. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let me look at my queue and see. I know I had some... Okay, I had some requests here. Let's do some Space Cowboy. Love this song. So fun to play this song. Thanks, Amy. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, so I did my new song of the day. Tomorrow I'm going to do another Elton John song. I'm going to do Your Song. And, yeah, I've got some great requests. I need some more song ideas, Ruth. Cheers to your coffee. Actually, I've had to start drinking it black because being a singer, you're not supposed to drink milk products when you sing. It's helped, but still, black coffee. I like the buzz, but otherwise, thanks. Okay, let's see. This one starts in G and goes to A. I've already done Brand New Key. Ruth, you must have missed it. I'll pull it up and I'll do it again. I'll do it here in a few minutes. Yeah, I've already done Brand New Key. You missed it. Oat milk. Okay. Do you make your own oat milk or do you buy it? Okay. You look out the window and I look at you. Saying I don't know would be like saying that the sky ain't blue. And boots weren't meant for sitting by the door, 'cause you don't want to stay anymore. You can have your space, cowboy. I ain't gonna fence you in. Go on right away in your Silverado. Guess I'll see you round again, 'cause I know my place and it ain't with you. Sunsets fade and love does too. We had our day in the sun when a horse wants to run. There ain't no sense closing the gate. You can have your space, cowboy. After the gold rush, there ain't no reason to stay. Should learn from the movies, good guys don't run away. But roads weren't meant to not go down. There ain't room for both of us in this town. You can have your space, cowboy. I ain't gonna fence you in. Go on right away in your Silverado. Guess I'll see you round again. And it ain't my place to be with you. Sunsets fade and love does too. We had our day in the sun when a horse wants to run. There ain't no sense closing the gate. You can have your space, cowboy. You can have your space, cowboy. for AJ. Thank you for that request. I'm sounding a little out of tune here. And for anybody that's playing along with me, I'm tuned down a half step, FYI. Okay, Ruth and Ruth, those are both good suggestions. If it was Space Cowboys, I don't think they would say hee-yaw. Hee-yaw? I don't think they would either. Okay. And then I had a request for some good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Let me see. Oh, I've got Willie Nelson did that, but I think it was done by a whole bunch of different people. Oh. I don't have the words to this one. I'll see if I can remember it. She's a... She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. He likes the nightlife, the bright lights, and good-timing friends. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. And she never complains about the bad times or the bad things he's done. Good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. All together now, here we go. Well, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. All together now, one more time. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Teardrops and laughter, she'll pass through this world hand in hand. Yes, they will. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. Yeah, she's a good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. Okay, this is driving me crazy. I feel like I left a verse out, and I have to know. I thought I had this one memorized, but good-hearted. I hope you guys were singing along with me on that one. Okay, let's see. No, that's all of them. Lord, she knows she don't understand them. She does the best that she can. Good arm and good time and man spite. She loves him in spite of... Oh, loves me in spite of my... Oh, okay. Well, no, that was pretty much all the verses. I did them a little wonky, but... No, it's not too early for crazy. For you, Jean, I will do it. Well, Lawrence is in the house. Woohoo! Lawrence, Spaz Chick is Joanne, by the way, if you see her commenting. Thank you, Danette. Thanks for being here. Good morning. I have such sweet followers. There's like, is it too early in the morning for you to sing Patsy Cline? It's always too early. Well, I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. Oh, I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. 'Cause I knew you loved me as long as you wanted. And then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? I don't know. Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, I'm crazy. Thinking that my love could hold you. Oh, I'm crazy for crying. Crazy for trying, crazy for loving you. Oh, I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. 'Cause I knew you loved me as long as you wanted. And then someday leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy, thinking that my love could hold you. Oh, I'm crazy for crying, crazy for trying, crazy for loving you. Crazy for crying, crazy for trying. Oh, I'm crazy for loving you. Thank you, Spaz Chick. Ron, yes, thank you. And you're not crazy when you say that. No, you are not. Lawrence is here. I'm so happy. And Danette's here. And Danny's here. All my other friends. Ashley, thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Jen. Of course, the other ones that are always here and need not be named. Okay, let me see if I can find Brand New Key. Let's do that one. That one's a fun one to sing. You guys can sing along with me on Brand New Key. I'm sure it's in my morning Cuppa. I know I did it before because Joanne requested it. Brand, and I learned it one day. There it is. Right on. Okay. All right, here we go. I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. Oh, it almost seems like you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you've got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been looking around a while. You got something for me. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't drive no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. For someone who don't drive, I've been all around the world. Some people say I've done all right for a girl. Oh yeah. I asked your mother if you were at home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. Oh, sometimes I think that you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you've got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. La 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 la. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. Let's sing that chorus again together, guys. Here we go. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been looking around a while. You've got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I bet you thought I wasn't going to do that song, didn't you, Ruth? Ha ha ha. Fooled you there. Right on. Great request. Great request. I might have to put that in my new songs to be memorized list. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. AJ, yay, sing along. Right on. Right on. Okay, let's see. What we got. Oh, you like? Okay, cool. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm getting ready to get a new camera, too, that Larry's going to help me set up. And it's a digital camera that hooks into my stream. And literally, I'm going to hit a foot switch, and it'll give me 4 different, I don't know what I'm going to point at, but it'll give me 4 different angles, 4 different shots. Maybe I'll just do 2. So anyway, I'll have like anywhere from 3 to 5 different angles just to, make it a little more interesting. Sing it another 10 times if I want. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. That song is fun, fun, fun to sing. Okay, thanks, Alan. Thank you. Okay. All right, let me get back into my queue here and see what's happening in the streamer song list. Okay, oh yeah, this is let's pick up the 12 string here. So, do the Sundance peeps not have to be at work as early as they were? Having to be? Since the holidays is over? Does that mean I can start streaming later in the morning? No, I'm going to stick with this 8 a.m. thing. I can't believe I've been wanting to get up at 4 a.m. all my life. Now, because of these live streams, I'm actually really getting close to waking up at 4 a.m. I've just heard it's the spiritual hour. It's nice and quiet. Okay, this is a Joan Armatrading tune. Okay, here we go. Not the sort of person who falls in and quickly out of love, but to you I gave my affection right from the start. I have a lover who loves me. How could I break such a heart? But still you get my attention. Why do you come here when you know I've got trouble enough? Why do you call me when you know I can't answer the phone? Make me lie when I don't want to. You make someone else some kind of an unknowing fool. Make me stay when I should not. You so strong, or is all the weakness in me? Why do you come here and pretend to be just passing by? 'Cause I wanna see you, and I need to hold you tightly. Feeling guilty, worried, waking from tormented sleep. This old love has me bound, but the new love cuts deep. If I choose now, I'll lose out. One of you has to fall, and I need you, and you. Why do you come here when you know I've got trouble enough? Why do you call me when you know I can't answer the phone? Make me lie when I don't want to. Make someone else some kind of an unknowing fool. Make me stay when I should not. You so strong, or is all the weakness in me? Why do you come here and pretend to be just passing by? 'Cause I need to see you, I need to hold you tightly. Thank you, Amy. Okay, Jean, good. I'm glad you put your vote in, because I like to know your guys's. I think I'm going to be doing a stream on Sunday. There's some Twitch people, and I'm still figuring out the Twitch thing. You know, I might not be doing a lot of Twitchy stuff. The only thing is a streamer song list. I don't know if it only works with Twitch or not. Anyway, I got a lot to learn. Whatever. I can't think about that right now. I'm just singing my little heart out. Here's a good sing-along for y'all. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Woke up this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. down upon me, Jesus. You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Well, I've been walking my mind to an easy time, got my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Okay, all together now, here we go. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around me, love. I thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you, fire and rain, love. You are welcome. JT is always a good morning tune to do. He does such beautiful songs. Okay, I'm going back. I'm just checking some stuff. Ruth, thank you. Thanks for that. 4 a.m. is against Ruth Martin's religion, so don't ever ask her to get up at 4. Oh, you started. Well, that's good. That's cool. All right, right on. I saw somebody posted kind of a long message about coughing, something about coughing. Oh, Danny spent too much time in the barn putting loose hay into empty feed sacks. Oh, well, just listen to me and then you can go and take a nap. Okay? I'll mellow you out, cool you out. I'm going to play just a few more songs for my day 104 in a row that I've gotten out of bed, plugged all my stuff in, and washed my hair. I washed my hair. You know, I went and got my hair cut the other day, and God, they put so much product in your hair. I mean, you know, they put this, and the guy put like 4 different things in my hair, and it was like crunchy. So I'd rather have bad-looking hair without the crunch. I don't care anymore. Like I said, all I care is that I can sing. Okay, so if you have a request, now's the time to get it in because I'm getting ready to head out here pretty soon. No, yes, music lessens the allergies. Yes, it does. But I've also found that if you don't eat any wheat, don't eat a bunch of wheat products and white rice and stuff like that, that seems to help my allergies. Okay, this is a song that I love. You guys have probably never heard it before unless you've heard me play it. And so it was a song written by Stephanie Davis, and she wrote a lot of big hits for Garth Brooks and other people. And she got very disillusioned with the music industry, so she went back home to Montana and decided to quit writing music. And this is a song that she wrote called Some Things Cost Too Much. right or wrong, carpenter of word and song. Some days I just bang along, some days I've got the touch. I have seen the promised land, held a fortune in my hand, and I have come to understand that some things cost too much. I spent some time in Tennessee, writing for a company. We need up tempos under 3 for so and so and such and such. So I wrestled night and day, sentiments I thought would pay, till I had nothing left to say, 'cause some things cost too much. So I moved back home and walked the hills, and I rode some colts just for thrills, planted crocuses and daffodils by the old clothesline, left it all behind. Then one day, like a long-lost friend, a gentle voice said, try again. And I found a guitar and a pen, once more in my clutch. Where it'll lead me, I can't say, but the journey's what counts anyway. Nevermore I'll write just for pay, 'cause some things cost too much. Step right up and roll the dice. You can trade your soul for merchandise, maybe even see your name in lights. All you gotta do is sign on the dotted line. But tonight up in the maple tree, the nightbird sings her melody, because she's happy and she's free, and some things cost too much. Some things cost too much. Yes, it is a great song. Good message. You're so sweet when you look at me, and you tell me you wish I would never leave, but you don't know my song and all the things I've done wrong. Do I deserve the love that you're giving me? Careful what you wish for, 'cause it just might come true, and it never turns out the way tossed a coin in the fountain. I wish to move to the mountains where I could live with serenity. But then the fires came round, burned my mountain down. Now I'm living in a tent, ain't got no trees around. Best be careful what you wish for, 'cause it just might come true, and it never ever turns out the way you want it to. Careful what you wish for, 'cause I might fall in love with you, and for the rest of my life you'll have to stay with me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Careful what you wish for, 'cause it just might come true, and it never ever turns out the way you want it to. Careful what you wish for, 'cause I might fall in love with you, and for the rest of my life you'll be stuck with me. Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for, 'cause it just might come true. Do 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 do. Thank you, Amy. I have another song I want to play for you, Ron, after this one. I don't think you've ever heard it before. Wish I could come over to your house and record it. Ron Byrne, you guys, is the one that helped me with my first album, It's My Mother's Fault. Oh, hi, Cindy. How you doing today? I'm so glad you're here. This song's for my friend Danny. Suzanne takes you down to her place by the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can spend the night forever, and you know that she's half crazy. That's why you want to be there. And she feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China. And just when you mean to tell her you have no love to give her, she gets you on her wavelength, lets the river answer that you'll always be her lover. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you think you'll maybe trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her mind. Jesus was a sailor when he walked upon the water, and he spent a long time watching from a lonely wooden tower. And when he knew for certain only drowning men could see him, he said, all men shall be sailors then, till the sea shall free them. But he himself was broken long before the sky would open, forsaken, almost human, sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. And you want to travel with him, and you want to travel blind, and you think you'll maybe trust him, for he's touched your perfect body with his mind. takes you down to her place by the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can spend the night forever. And the sun pours down like honey on Our Lady of the Harbor. And she shows you where to look amid the garbage and the flowers. There are heroes in the seaweed. There are children in the morning. They are leaning out for love, and they will lean that way forever, while Suzanne still holds the mirror. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you think you'll maybe trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her mind. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you think this time you'll trust her, for you've touched her perfect body with your mind. You've touched her perfect body with her mind. That was for you, Danny. Thank you. Thank you. I did 2 serious songs in a row, so now I have to do a non-serious song. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. They won't take you to the vet. You're obviously not their favorite pet. Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. That's for everybody out there, and Amy that has, I don't know, Amy, do you got some smelly cats? Okay, Ron, I wanted you to hear this song. I wrote this song about my mom and dad. They had 9 kids together. Thanks, Amy. They had 9 kids together. And after the 9th one moved out of the house, my dad left. He just left. And he moved to Florida. And one day my mom called him and said, well, when do you want me to come down to Florida? And he said, never. You'll ruin everything. And so they never saw each other again. And then my dad got sick, and she never went to see him. And they never got divorced. And it was just a really sad thing. So this is called Today's Your Birthday. For years after he died, she'd write him letters in red ink. She was still so pissed off at him. They fought all the time. I don't know how they had why they had 9 kids. I guess they made up a lot. Today is your birthday. I'm thinking of you. I'd like to call, but I'm too scared what that might do. I wish I could be a fly on the wall on your birthday. Are you missing me at all? Are you having a party with all your friends? Or are you sitting alone with a bottle of beer and some cigarettes? Thinking that maybe this time you'll call on your birthday. Are you missing me at all? All those candles that we burned just melted down to nothing. With all those lessons that we learned too late. If you could turn back the hands of time, would you do things different? And would you stay in love with me? Today is your birthday. I'm going out on the town to celebrate a love that's dead and gone. I wish I could be a fly on the wall on your birthday. Are you missing me at all? On your birthday, are you missing me at all? Of all of the trials your parents been. Oh, thank you. Yeah, what a ride. Okay, this is a song written by my friend Robert Scott. I'm going to do the song, then I'm going to do One Promise Too Late, and then that is it for me for day 104 of my 365-day live stream singing challenge. I thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Out on the farm way down south, horses been fed, so have the cows. Billy Bob, he got a little free time, got his dobro and a jar of moonshine. Plops right down on a bale of hay, takes a big sip and he starts to play. All the animals' eyes will shine, they know in the barn it's party time. Billy Bob rocks and Billy Bob rolls, Billy Bob, well, he got a lot of soul. Got to hear old Billy Bob play his dobro at the end of the day. Woo! I know, he's such a great songwriter. Dogs on the front porch hear the sound. Beagle reaches over and slaps the hound. Let's go to the barn, let's go now. I hear old Billy Bob, he's throwing down. He's got big calloused hands and faded overalls. When it comes to the old songs, he knows them all. He can tell a joke, he can spin a yarn. Billy Bob knows how to rock the barn. Billy Bob rocks and Billy Bob rolls, Billy Bob, well, he got a lot of soul. Got to hear old Billy Bob play his dobro at the end of the day. Woo! Here's my favorite verse. The hogs quit wallering in the mud to go to the barn to see what's up. Milk cows swaying and chewing their cud when Billy Bob gets to cutting up. The Bantam rooster eyes them hens, says, come on gal, we'll go at it again. He's doing that chicken picking, what can I say? Gonna make you wanna cluck, gonna make you wanna lay. Billy Bob rocks and Billy Bob rolls, Billy Bob, well, he got a lot of soul. Got to hear old Billy Bob play his dobro at the end of the day. Yes, Robert Scott. Oh, memories. Memories. Yes, him and Kyle. Yeah. Thanks, Ron. I'll see you later. You have a great day. Thanks, Spaz Chick. Okay, this is another song I really need to do because I have not done in a while. And so let me see if I can pull this one off. And then that's going to be it for me today. Day 104 of my 365-day live stream singing challenge. Thank you guys so much for being here. Okay. This is one I've learned for Ruth and my friend Ruthie, and I still having trouble with it. Okay, let's see, what key do I do it in? I do it in key of G. Okay. I would have waited forever if I'd known that you'd be here. We could have lived our lives together and held each other close all through the years. But I met someone before you, and my heart just couldn't wait. So no matter how much I adore you, I've got to stand behind the promise that I made. Where were you when I could have loved you? Where were you when I gave my heart away? All my life I've been dreaming of you. You came along, one promise too late. You came along, one promise too late. I'm not saying that I'm sorry that I met you. I can't have you, but I never will forget you. Where were you when I could have loved you? Where were you when I gave my heart away? All my life I've been dreaming of you. You came along, one promise too late. You came along, one promise too late. Where were you when I could have loved you? Where were you when I gave my heart away? All my life I've been dreaming of you. You came along, one promise too late. You came along, one promise too late. You came along, one promise too late. Okay, that's it, everybody. Thanks for being with me 104 days in a row. And just remember, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. We woke up this morning, smiled at the shining sun. 3 little birds perched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Okay, I hope I see some of you tomorrow for day 105 of my 365-day live stream singing challenge. Thank you for being here. Love you guys lots. See you soon, hopefully. Have a great day. Bye.